Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Washington. There's so much attention being paid to the postseason chase right now, Smitty. You think players get too caught up in looking down the road?
BA, we see it every year. A team's in great position. They get complacent and they fall out of form. And the last thing you want to do is stumble into the playoffs.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. They've got DeJounte Murray, and it's Love in at the four-man position.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson.
That's good from Williamson.
Certainly goes to the line a lot. A spot where Williamson would like to become more efficient.
That one's no good. Pass to Murray. Outside Love. Right wing. This one for three. Q can't get it to go. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
How do you stop Zion on the drive? He's so agile for a player his size.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Now here's Williamson, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. That one's good for two.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the paint.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, the Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williamson. Right side Ingram. 4 on the clock. The shot no good. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Murray. Here's Q. Covered by Williamson. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He can't hit that time.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pulls up at the elbow. He's off on that one.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Q. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Now Ingram, 15 in his last outing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Q, the pass to Love. Here's Q, covered by Williamson. Williams grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Ingram against Hill. Off target with the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Q, the pass to Murray. 1:14 left in the opening quarter from 12 feet. Covered by Williamson. The Pelicans pull it in. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
and it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
And the Wizards call time here. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. Taking a look at the... We'll make substitutions. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
Bay outside. The steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. On the court for Washington. Barkley. Off the mark there with a three. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he came out of nowhere at that one, burying some triples in the process. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And what an oversee.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Q. Lays it up and banks it in. Q's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's stolen by Love. Pass to Harrington. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Ingram on the wing. No made baskets yet. Here's Branham. They set the pick. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The three. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Ingram. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Shot clock at 5, and some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Washington's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And another miss by Washington.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And there's the screen. No good on the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Q can't get it to go. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Williamson finds Ingram. Here's Davidson. Here's Williamson. To the inside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 6 points.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingram, the pass to Branham. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They set the pick. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson, no good. To get back on track. And he goes in for the dunk.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Here's Davidson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. Back after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. In the East, Q.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just this game reminded me of one of your games.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Washington Wizards.
The roster.
And that is going to do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, down by 15. Right side Ingram. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Muscle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And Washington has possession. And for the Wizards, they've got DeJounte Murray. And it's Q in at point. Pass to Murray. Count it. Murray's gotten his first basket of the night.
DeJounte Murray is one of those guys who rarely gets his shot blocked.
Buries it from three.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Wizards. Leading by 12. Q can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Branham passes to Williamson. Jacks up a three. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Q. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Covered by Ingram. Here's Q. Connects from downtown. Q's got 20 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Check by Hill. Pass to Branham. Fires the three. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, "I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner." Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. A clear look for Murray. And another basket for Washington.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move The shot's just a little off.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bay outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Hill. Good on the 13-footer. And the Wizards lead by 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Q. Left side Love. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. 5th is Brandon Ingram.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
And I don't think there's a player on that list who can't also light it up from the outside. Every one of those guys is a hot streak just waiting to happen.
Pass to Davidson. Here's Williamson. Love grabs the miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Q can't get it to go. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. So it's both teams making. New Orleans calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And that game against the Kings, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And for Washington, Branham passes to Williamson. Shoots over Bay. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's Q. The Wizards with another miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Let's go with a 3. Fires hitting the triple.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Murray. Here's Q. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. 6-point game. Williamson outside. Outside for Ingram. Shoots it from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Q, the pass to Murray. Here's Q. Outside, Hill. Curry inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Wizards lead by 6.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
1:27 left in the final quarter.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
He gets it in there.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
.107 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Q on the take. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. Love grabs the miss.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. They get the rebound. No luck on that one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
15.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Over to the wing, pulls up. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Long range from the inbound. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Q. Pass to Love. Here's Q. It falls.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.